Check it out. Till I'm mad. Never knew things till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in the land. Oakland, Los Angeles.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. And for Cleveland, relative to last season, their record at this point, not quite up to par. They're looking for answers, looking for improvement as the season continues. Last season, the Cavs did not have the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks did, but Cleveland did come out of the East and go to the NBA Finals. Shaq, as long as LeBron...
.153 left in the third quarter. Now here's Freak. 6 points for him. Got him with the pump. Fake, savvy move right there. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
On the court for the Heat, Sparks in at point guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Dang. Then it's Winslow, and it's Wade in at shooting guard. Now here's Shumpert. 7 points in the game. That's a 2 from Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Miami leading by 4. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot is good.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really close.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the...
Had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Dellavedova kicks to Aldridge. Passes it to Smith. The dish to Shumpert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they also showed up in the top 5 in opponent field goal percentage. A very improved defensive team.
And I want to go back to that turnover ranking. Best in the NBA. That's a huge stat to look at when you talk about their ability to execute and the decision-making. They don't beat themselves. And that's a big reason why they won as much as they did.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that was a night where they just didn't seem to be the type of team that we've grown accustomed to seeing. I mean, it was more about them being individuals on the floor than the collective unit.
Guys, I think it was simply a vacuum of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them or pull them together. You know, that was most disappointing about the loss to me.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Dellavedova. 10 points for him. Here's LeBron. Oh, yes, the turnaround. LeBron's got 14.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Heat lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome. The feed to Bosch to tie it up. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's James. Oh, no good there. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Freak, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Here's Sparks. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to New York. Smith kicks to Love. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's 12 points for Love.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Whiteside, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He's got 10 rebounds. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to over.
Hi, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our George LeBron James.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. He gets jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
He had point guard numbers tonight, racking up those 8 assists. It was a really unselfish performance.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Already in this new year, we've seen several teams establish themselves as frontrunners. Shaq, how hard will it be for them to keep up the momentum?
Ernie, it's a long season. Injuries, trades, anything can happen. One more long. You just got to take care of your business. The rest takes care of itself.
Well, you know what? Every team does hit a rough patch in a long season.